Hi guys, this is part one of the Blue Ridge Parkway. I'm going to try to keep this video just as brief as I can. This is an introduction. This is part one of, as I said, Blue Ridge Parkway. Today is Sunday. All of these videos were taken yesterday on Saturday. The very first video I did was mostly a rant about the dance, about me going. And as you'll see in the last video, I ended up going, but it wasn't overly enjoyable. The band was too loud, and I just didn't really enjoy it that much. They were too loud, didn't play the same stuff, didn't play too much of what I wanted to dance to. But overall, it was okay. They didn't have the party for my ex-husband's, the elderly gentleman that he's taking care of. They ended up not having that party. Anyway, I was a little surprised about that. Anyway, but the most, I'd say overall, the most enjoyable part of the night was the fact that I ate a hamburger. They serve excellent hamburgers at this restaurant. As I said before, it's a biker bar. It was pretty busy. It was pretty packed. But unfortunately, the band was just way too loud. And of course, my back was hurting, and I'm having some issues with my stomach. I'm still having some of those issues today with my stomach, but not too bad. Anyway, I visited for a little while with my ex-husband and the elderly man he's taking care of, and then I took off and I went to the truck stop. I still got to get some bedding and some stuff for the futon so I can stay at the house. But honestly, in between my physical therapy appointments and the doctor appointments, I'm not at home. I'm out on the road, you know, just exploring, taking pictures, doing video, etc., etc. I know that soon I'm going to have to go to work or go back to work. I'm still waiting on my bosses to let me know whether they want me to come back to work or not. After the accident, it really set me back. I was rehabbing a house for them, but they had to take over that job themselves. And the other part of my job is meeting with sellers on investment real estate property. So that's the other thing I do. And when I'm not rehabbing property, I am meeting with sellers to discuss, you know, the sale of their homes, because that's what my uncle and his business partners do. They buy property. You know, they're real estate investors. That's what they are. So, and I'm the one that handles most of you know, the day-to-day grind of meeting with the sellers, looking at the property. You know, to trying to get an idea of how much money it'll take to fix the property up, because most of the property we look at does need work. Anyway, so I'm still waiting on that. In between, since then, I have applied to DoorDash. I've got to log into the app. I got a text message from them the other day welcoming me to DoorDash. And I know initially the background check wasn't great, and they told me that it would take some time to decide if they could, you know, hire me or whatever. DoorDash is, of course, you're still an independent contractor. Anyway, I looked in since then. Like I said, I've checked into that. I have not uploaded my documents to Uber Eats yet. I'm in the process of doing that. Also, let's see. I've also looked into, I've signed up for a couple, 2 to 3 mystery shopping sites. That I've done that in the past. That looks like something that might be interesting. There's a couple of other jobs, remote jobs I've applied to, but I was rejected. So I'm still doing that as well. So anyway, I've been busy. I'm waiting on my bosses, but that's just me waiting. I got doctor's appointments, physical therapy. I got 2 doctor's appointments this week and physical therapy. There's stuff that my ex-husband wants me to help him deal with. Then, of course, there's me trying to find some kind of work, or find more work if my bosses don't call me back. My uncle and his partners don't call me back. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. So for that, I'm just, while I'm not working, I'm just going out and, just going out, and taking pictures and doing videos and visiting places. I can't go too far from the house, my ex-husband's house, because, I've got doctor's appointments and physical therapy in the area, so I can't really go that far. But I'm just trying to find stuff that's, only within maybe an hour drive of where I'm at. I can go out, it depends on how many days I have. Sometimes I have almost a week, and when I do, I can go out a little bit further, a couple of hours. But anyway, today is, like I said, part 2 of Blue Ridge Parkway. I went through the videos, and all totaled, my camera only, or my phone rather, only allows me to tie together 60 videos, and I looked, and I already have over that. I have 63 videos, so there's no way I have to divide them up. Anyway, that said, I am starting on day number 2, and this is an introduction, and I'm out here. I got back on the interstate. Not the interstate, what am I saying? The Blue Ridge Parkway, and yesterday I left, I went back to the Sunburst Campground and then then got on the Blue Ridge Parkway. The entrance is just beyond, about 10 miles past the campground. And today I got on at the Asheville, North Carolina entrance. There's actually a couple of entrances at Asheville, but the one I got on was Asheville. There's another one at Bent Creek. Anyway, then I ended up having to get back off and go find some fuel because I only have a quarter of a tank of gas. So anyway, that said, I'm here at the Blue Ridge Parkway. I'm at an overlook right now, and I'm going to start this next video. Hi guys, this next slideshow is just a view of the road here on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Hi guys, the next 2 slideshows are of the overlook. My eyes are burning today, so I'm having to try to not stare right out at the light, and my apologies for shaking the camera. Anyway, the next 2 slideshows are right there at the right here on the overlook. This next slideshow is zoomed out, and you can see the buildings and houses, etc. In the background. Hi guys, I made the first video longer than I intended. I made it 7 minutes, and then I have added a couple of slideshows. The videos I'll save for the next the next part of the Blue Ridge Parkway. Anyway, my apologies. Anyway, I decided to divide it up into more than. There's already going to be, like, there's yesterday's part. I haven't put that together yet. There's the main one, which I didn't do any nature or any nature pictures or video. Then there's the start of today. There's another one that's got mostly slideshows. I'm going to save that one probably for last because I want to do the videos. Anyway, that said, well, like I said, I haven't put all the videos together yet, so I got to go back and do all that. Anyway, I'm going to make this video, this is just going to be a really short video. with only a couple of slideshows in it of the Blue Ridge Parkway, because on the next one, the next part I do, I want it to be, like I've said in the past, I don't like to, I'm talking a lot and talking about stuff that's, and there's like 7 minutes, of, me sitting in the car talking, instead of doing the pictures and the videos and the stuff, that the video's really about. Anyway, so this is just going to be a little short video, not much to it, just the introduction, and this, which on the next part I'll do another, I'll do the next part, but an introduction, which will be much shorter. Anyway, I'm still here at the overlook on the Blue Ridge Parkway. I'm going to go south a little bit on the parkway, probably do a little bit of video and take some pictures of some of the overlooks that I passed yesterday. I'm not going to go very far, though. I'm not going to drive too far, just maybe the latter 5 or 10 miles. And I've already driven a few miles, so maybe the latter 10 miles, maybe a little bit, 10 miles maybe, that's it, 10, 15. And I'm not going all the way back to where I was, where it said 30 miles into Asheville. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to do maybe the last 10 miles. And then I'm going to go north. And I think north, if I'm not mistaken, takes me towards Boone and Blowing Rock, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how far it is from here to Blowing Rock. I'll have to map it. I do have service out here, so I can map it and see, but I'm not sure how far it is going down the Blue Ridge Parkway. No clue, don't know. But anyway, it's fairly early. It's only about, well, I had to stop and get gas, and I had to do a couple things. So probably about 1 o'clock now, and I've got to about 7 or 8, and of daylight to take pictures and do video. So that said, this is going to conclude this first video, and then I'll be back with the next video. So hope everyone has a good weekend, and this weekend for me, and God bless and peace.